Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad you guys are here. This is our little hole, our little home on YouTube where we can just bring some photography education your way. Obviously, I know there's amazing people on this platform, but we just want to share a little bit about what we do and our processes, and we hope that this is helpful to you. Today, I'm actually really excited. I'm going to be sharing with you guys a system that we are very, very new to. We have a software that we just started using here in 2022. Hopefully we keep using it. We'll see how it goes as wedding season really dives in. But today I want to share with you AfterShoot, okay? Let me preface this in saying that this is not an ad. AfterShoot probably doesn't even know who we are or what we do. And if you don't know anything about AfterShoot, AfterShoot is AI culling software. What that means is if you shoot an event, you're a wedding photographer, somebody somewhere has to go through all the images that you take and figure out which ones you want to keep as favorites, discard, whatever. And so AfterShoot, we discovered AfterShoot through a photographer friend who's been in the industry for years, who basically said it was game changing. So we're trying it out. Okay, so if you know AfterShoot and you want to comment below and give us tips, great. But I'm just going to share a little bit about this. This is what my screen looks like, you guys. When I got AfterShoot, obviously there were no albums in here. Let me go ahead and show you what it kind of looks like from the beginning. Okay, so you're going to click new album, you're going to click add a folder, and I'm going to use a shoot that I already did. So I'm going to go into our Dropbox, into maternity. Let's go into Chrissy and Ryan. Okay, so I'm going to bring in this whole folder of originals. Okay, once you bring it in, you guys, it's going to quickly count it. So there's 1,058 photos in here. I'm going to click start culling. When you guys get to this screen, this is where it's like crazy. You can determine what your preferences are from how many blurred photos do you want to keep, how many duplicates do you want to keep. Let me stop and say AfterShoot isn't getting rid or deleting anything that you bring in. It's simply categorizing it, okay? I love that they have a sneak preview option that you can basically have them pull in sneak peeks. Right now I have that turned off, so I'm going to click start culling, okay? One of the cool things about AfterShoot that I like is here are the quick filters that you just saw, and then you can assign colors or stars which pull into Lightroom, okay? So it's already starting. It's basically, this is saying, let's see how many, 2% is already done. Let's go back while it's working. I want to actually show you what it did, okay? So after it calls, this is the screen that you would get, okay? So it selected 228 of the 1,058 photos. It pulled 13 sneak peeks, and there's 6 blurred ones. There's obviously duplicates, so they have 784 duplicates. I overshoot, so it's kind of funny that's there. Closed eyes, 0s, and warnings, 44. These are ones that had possible blink. Because I'm a wedding photographer and my style, I have a lot of girls that look down, and I have husbands kiss them on the cheek or whatever, so that could categorize as an eyes closed. But again, AfterShoot doesn't delete anything. And so I think this is like so rad. It basically has taken all my photos, and you'll see that there's like a little +2, +4. That means that there's 4 images in this photo that are almost identical. And so AfterShoot found the best, what they believe is the best for client delivery. So you guys can see it took 8 minutes and 24 seconds to call a 1,000+ photo gallery, okay? Again, we overshoot. Some people would be like, oh my gosh, that's so many pictures for a 1-hour maternity shoot. And I'm like, yeah, but I would rather have the options I want than not enough or regret not doing a certain segment, okay? And so from here, you then get to export. And when you click export, this is just a message just saying that they're not linked because we moved the folders to Dropbox. But from here, you can export them. So I just make a copy of the raw files into a called folder on the desktop. which obviously then gets moved into an external hard drive or Dropbox for archives and safety. But then they obviously get imported into the Lightroom catalog for editing. And again, it keeps the colors, the color tags, as well as the stars. That's AfterShoot. It's very simple. I haven't explored it too much beyond that, but I'm pretty excited about this new software. I really think it's going to change the way that we do post-processing this year, and I think it's going to be helpful. Like, it's going to be for the best because of the volume that we shoot. And our lives are crazy. Patrick and I have 2 little kids. We have 35 weddings on calendar, not even including the engagement sessions associated with some of those and ones for next year. Our maternity, our newborn, our family segments, all of our spring and fall sessions. So you get it. You get it. This is going to be a huge time saver. And again, our theory is you still want to touch everything that goes out the door. So you're still doing your photographer due diligence to review end product. And part of that process and time saver is like checking each of the steps. So after shoot, using their AI technology, picked their photos, I still went through to make sure that what was selected is what I really want the client to see. So instead of me calling 1,000 photos, I am only going through 228 and making sure it's what I want. Or if I know what I shot, I can always go and select something that AfterShoot didn't pull. And on the flip side, I can remove something that AfterShoot pulled that I'm like, oh, I know those were test shots. Her hair's in her face. I'm gonna get rid of those. So there's AfterShoot. There you go. Really excited just to see what is possible this year using it for, a 10,000 photo wedding, 10-hour day. So we're going to try it out. So leave comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on AfterShoot. If you are using it, tell me what you love about it. Tell me what you don't like about it. I'm all about community and like making sure that everyone helps each other. So have a great week, you guys, and we'll see you back here next week.